Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've shot anything. The last thing I did was a vitiligo makeup tutorial. This time I just wanted to do a makeup tutorial just as a tutorial, as well as including how I cover my vitiligo as I did in my other videos. But yeah, if you want to check out how I got this look, I used Tarte products, MAC products, what else? And then a bunch of everything. I'll let you know everything that I use. I'll say it, as well as the color. I curled my hair. That's not included in the video, but I just used a wand. And yeah, I just achieved this bronzy gold smoky eye. Again, using the Tarte and MAC products. With a nude lip, you can use any other lip as you want, but this is just something I came up with. I haven't recorded, so that's why I'm bringing this to you. So hopefully you enjoy it, so hopefully you learned something, and if you want to learn how to do what I just did, keep watching. Thank you. I haven't filmed in a while, and I've updated my foundation concealer routine. I've added in new brushes as well as the beauty blender. So I definitely wanted to make a new video, because I'm looking at my old vitiligo video, how I cover my makeup, and I'm just like, I don't do my makeup that way anymore. And that was really recent, but that just shows you how much you can change with your makeup. So yeah, this is my bare face, completely bare. I have nothing on. I literally got out of the shower, as you can tell by my hair. I look a hot mess, so we're gonna try to make this look decent, so I can go run some errands later. So yeah, I'm just gonna conceal this bad boy on my face and conceal my vitiligo. So watch if you want. Thanks. So let's get started. I picked up my hair because I can't stand my hair in my face. So first, I always prime my lips, and I'm using, oh my god, I haven't recorded in so long, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just using the Nivea lip butter in Raspberry Rose Kiss. I really like this because it smells really good, and it just, I really like how it just soaks into my lips. Lately my lips have been feeling extra dry, and it's so weird because I always moisturize my lips, so I don't know why I feel so dry. So yeah, I always start with moisturizing my lips, and then I go and moisturize my face. I'm going to moisturize my face, and I use the Clean & Clear Morning Burst Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. I moisturize my face, and then I move into priming my face. I'm going to be using the POREfessionals. I finally just got I finally got the big size. They had a great deal at Sephora with this. Okay, so I use the POREfessionals just on my T-zone, basically, mostly on my nose. I have the biggest pores on my nose, so I actually just pat it in. I'll put in the product on my T-zone, and then I just kind of pat it into my nose. Just press it in, and then just smooth it into the sides, because on here, around the sides of my nose, I also tend to get oily. I use 2 primers. Right now I'm using just the Bare Minerals Prime Time. My sister gave this to me because she didn't like it. It's an oil control one, so it works, but I'm not in love with it. So I just take a full pump of that, and then just put that in my face. My face is primed, so now what I do is I set a first thin layer of foundation. So I'm just using, I have this upside down because it's so thick it takes forever. But I use the Revlon Colorstay foundation in color 310 Warm Golden, which is that color. Yeah, I'm almost out. I use this every single day. Well, anytime that I'm out. What I do is I take it on top of, I use this Real Techniques buffing brush, and I just put it right on top of it. Just not too much. Dot it all over my face and blend. This is the only time I can really buff in my foundation, because other than that, once I start covering my vitiligo and putting the different the second layer of foundation, I don't want to move anything, so that's why I do this. So now I move into concealing my vitiligo. So I use my little duo of Estee Lauder Camolflauge makeup. I don't know the name of it. Double Wear Maximum Cover Camolflauge makeup. And I use it in the color Creamy Tan and Deep. So that's what I do. This little mixture, and then I just take the brush that I use. I always use the angled foundation brush from Real Techniques, and I just start putting on my face. So now I move into my second layer of foundation. So here I apply a little more than my first light layer, and I do the same thing. I'll just put it right back on my brush, but I'll grab a lot more product. And this time I don't buff it in, I just pat it in. Because we don't want to remove any of the concealing we just did. But if you don't have vitiligo, you skip all that 2 steps and just go in and put in all your foundation. Because you're lucky. And you don't have to do all these extra steps. That's basically what I have to do to get foundation on my face. Moving on to concealer. I either use NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, or I went to the E.L.F store in the E.L.F Studio store in New York City a few weeks ago, and I got this, the Maximum Coverage Concealer. It's pretty cool. I like it. It doesn't crease on me, has great coverage, and I use this for under my eyes. So yeah. And I use this with the Beauty Blender. This is my newest tool. I just put some on like that, and then I just put it under my eyes. It's like NARS. And it was only $3. So I finally got the Nye Banana Powder. It was $11.99 for this little thing. So I just put a little bit in the cap, and then take my Beauty Blender. And I always set my concealer first before my foundation. Well, before my powder. So now I'm going to move in to set my foundation. I set my whole face except my under eyes with MAC Studio Fix powder. So for my eyebrows, I use MAC's Charcoal Brown down here, and then that's what I'm going to use. So I just use a little spoolie, brush my brows, and then I use this angular shader in number 0 from Artist Loft. I got it at Michael's. It was only like $2, 2 something, 2 and change. And yeah, it's just an angle brush. And then I fill in my brows. I always start by outlining my brows. All done, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other one. Same thing. My brows are in. I use this kabuki brush from Real Techniques. You can either use it this way or this way. I use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I've hit pan, and it's all on the edges, so it's easier to get the bronzer this way than this way. So yeah, it's a 2-in-1 situation. But yeah, so oh my god, this smells so good, and supposedly it tastes good. Should I do a taste test? Maybe I'll do a taste test. That's so gross. Oh my god, it tastes like chocolate. So I was watching someone's video and she's like, oh my god, I love when like the dust falls on my lip because it tastes so good. It tastes like cocoa. And I'm like, no it doesn't. But there's never been like fallout of bronzer on my lips. So yeah, whatever. I just tried it and it tastes like chocolate. That's nuts. Because it smells like chocolate already. Anyways, I can't believe I just did that. So I just take the bronzer and then you just bronze out my face. I like semi-contour with this as well. But I'm just like bringing back color to my face. Blush. And I use an E.L.F. Studio brush. $3. This is my favorite brush for blush. I'm going to be using this Tarte Memorable Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. This stuff is so beautiful. It's so nice. It's so cute. Shout out to my friend Anthony. He got me my late birthday present. My birthday was in July and he got me my present in November. That kid runs on terrible timing. I'm just going to put this on I always start on the back. And it's just the greatest like pink, and it has like shimmer in it, so it almost acts as a highlight. So yeah, as you can see, it's just really great bright pink stippling brush from E.L.F. Again, great brushes. And I'll just kind of blend it out. Now I go in and contour my face a little. So I'm going to go in with my Bahama Mama from theBalm. So I'll just go in here and just kind of set that contour line. See like the difference between this, and you have to use this lightly and blend it out because it could also almost look muddy because it's so dark. So yeah, I just use it here, and you just see the difference from here to here. Like, it just makes it look like I have cheekbones, and it just structures my face a lot better. And then go on this side. So yeah, that's what it looks like now. So now let's highlight. So I'm going to take the SunBeam highlight from Benefit's little size, and then I just dab this right here and blend it out with my finger, and I just like blend down. It just has a nice little glow. The Light Bronze Pearls from Physicians Formula, because it's the first one I grabbed. And then I use a fan brush from Eco Tools. I really like this brush because I'm not spending tons of money on the Sedona lace one that looks awesome. I think this does the same thing. Okay, so now for the eyes. I really like how my face came out. It looks really flawless. Like, I can't see any of my spots, and I just really like the look of it. Okay, I'm going to prime my eyes. I'm using the NYX eyeshadow base in the color Skin Tone. So for this look, I'm going to be using my Tarte palette. Thank you for my birthday present again. This is the palette that came in the little set. There's 5, 10, 15, 20 shadows in this. $2 to $3 from Michael's Artist Loft Scrumbler number 6. And I'll take Bianca's coloring book first and just lay a base for my crease color of Daniel's coloring book. And then I'm going to go over it now with Daniel's coloring book. This is a great little transition color. And this is just, I do this messily just to get color on here. And then I go in with my MAC 224 blending brush and blend out the edges and just create a nice little transition. Then I'm going to use this section of the palette. So first I'm just going to create like the outer and then leave the middle part empty so I could add the gold pigment. So we're going to use, what are we going to use? I'm going to just use this angled brush, not sure where it's from. I think it's from Target. And I'm going to start building my outer portion. I'm going to start with this color right down here, which Maureen's Soccer Ball. It's brown, but it's brown. So I'm just going to like draw a little triangle on the end and just bring it up a little so we can blend that out. Doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to blend it out. I'm just going in with a smaller blending brush and blending out the edges. I want to keep the darkness at the end. Then I'm just going to go in with the fluffy MAC one. I'm going to go back in with the brush and keep building in the color, and I'm going to go with the one right on top, which is a deeper brown, and it's called Candace's Tap Shoes. This one right here. Okay, and I'm going to go in with the MAC brush and blend this on out. It's the E.L.F. shader brush, shadow brush, and then I'm just going to go in with that gold just to set my first layer before I use the pigment, even though I don't need it. It's called Lay's Locket, this one right here, and I'm just going to use a little bit just to put it right here. You can also just use this as an alternative, but I really want the gold to be accentuated. So then I'm going to go in with the fluffier E.L.F. brush. This is the, oh no, this is not an E.L.F. brush. This is the Ulta brush. And I'm going to go in with this matte color. I'm going to go up here under my brow bone. So now I'm going to go in with the fun part and use the gold pigment in Old Gold from MAC. This is from the holiday set. You'll never go through one of these in a lifetime, let them know the actual size. So I think these little small sizes are genius. I'm just going to take this little thin eye contour brush, again from POREfessionals. And I'm going to take my E.L.F. Spray that I don't use for my face, but I use it to wet my brushes. And just wet it a little just to get that vibrancy of the pigment. You can use it wet or dry, but I like to go for the wet look. So do we see that amazingness of a color? It's to die. It's like you see the gold and then you see like the greenish in it. It's amazing. So do you see like how intense that is? It's just amazing. Doing the same thing to the other eye. So yeah, that's it. That is it. I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and just blend out. And then I'm going to go back in with my eyeshadow brush and use that first gold color I used before the pigment and just use that for my inner tear duct. I'm just going to get a synthetic brush that I have from Urban Decay that came in the Naked 2 palette, I think. The guy at the counter from MAC told me to put a little bit of lash glue to like make sure the gold doesn't go everywhere because it's like literally loose glitter. So I'm just going to put in a little bit, I'm just using a little bit of that gold. So I'm just using the Revlon clear lash adhesive. Just gonna blend it in, and I'm gonna use the gold glitter from the holiday set again. I think they sell actually this one like individually. I don't know about the other colors, but I'm pretty sure they have this one. And you really don't need too much because it just flies everywhere, and I'm just gonna set it right on top of that lash glue so it sticks. I'm just going over where I laid that glue. So I'm gonna just smoke out the bottom lashes a little, or the bottom eyes a little. I'm going to use this POREfessionals eye definer, which is almost like a pencil brush. I'm going to go in with the Maureen soccer ball again and blend this, or bring it right down here. And with the same brush, just wiping it off, and I'm going to use that Lace Locket, the gold, from the Tarte, and bring it right in here. I'm going to curl my lashes, put on some wing liner. So I'm going to curl my lashes first. I always curl my lashes before my eyeliner, because if not, it will just smudge everywhere. So now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner, apply mascara. I'll show you which mascaras I use, but basically just apply your mascara and eyeliner, and I'll be right back. So I'm just going to show you what I use for my eyeliner. This is a new technique I've been using. I'll use the gel liner from Essence that I get at Ulta for like $3.99. Really cheap and expensive. Great gel liner. I use that for like the middle to the end and my wing of my lash line, and I use the Real Techniques brush, fine liner brush. For the inner corner, I use the L'Oreal The Super Slim Infallible in black, and I use this for the inner corner because it's really fine and it just like creates that perfect thin that I for some reason cannot achieve with gel liner and a brush. So I just do that and I just press it right. So just like that, I just connect that to the gel liner. So now I'm just going to put tons of mascara. I'll show you what I'm going to use. I'm loving this Calvin Klein CK1 brush. It has like a twistable one for like length and one for volume. Awesome idea. Then I will top that off with the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes. It's getting a little dried out, so I'm trying to just use it up. And then I will just go in with, I can't stand this one, but I'm just trying to use it up. The Falsies Big Lashes, the one with the volume, and then the one for the lower lash line, for the lower lashes. And then on top of that, I just use my little sample of the MAC Zoom Lashes, all in that order. So I'm going to do that right now and come back with some better lashes. Now I'm trying to look for eyeliner to put on my bottom lash line, and I cannot find any. I guess let's use this Grwm Soft Kohl. I haven't used this in a long time. So now I'm just going to go in with a nude lip. I'm going to use Rimmel 113 because I was just thinking about how I have not used this one. I don't really care for it because I think it's a little too, on some people it looks more nicer, but I have darker lips, so it just looks like pale concealer. So I'm going to go in with the lip liner, my favorite nude lip liner, CoverGirl Seduce, and I need to sharpen it. And then I'm going to go in with the Kate Rimmel 113, the red one. This is it. Oh, I would never wear this color alone. Ever. So my sister says, your lips look like you're thirsty. So then I'm going to take one of the little Tarte Amazonian Clay glosses. These are them, by the way. Really cute. So I'm just going to grab the nude one and put that right on top. I like these glosses, but for some reason, like this little applicator does not pick up a lot of product, so I have to like keep going in and getting product. It's so annoying. And they're minty. I don't know if they have a plumper, but usually if I put something minty, if a lip gloss has some sort of mint on it, I definitely notice plumpness in my lips. Well, more plumpness. My lips just look like... So yeah, that's my finished face. I'm going to do my hair real quick and then just show you how everything flows together because I don't like doing my makeup and not having my hair done. So I'll be right back with that, and then we're all set. And be right back. Okay, hopefully I'm in focus, but yeah, so I finished doing my hair. It just makes, doing your hair makes such a huge difference. Sometimes I'd rather just go whatever on my makeup, but as long as my hair is done, it just makes a huge difference, at least to me. I haven't curled my hair like this in a while because I was waiting for my hair to grow out a little because I cut it really short. So I don't really like how it looks curled, but today I tried not to hold on the wand. I just used a regular wand that I got at Sally Beauty Supply, and I just didn't hold it as long on my curls so it would be a little more, not as tight. So yeah, that's my finished look. I hope you liked it. I really like how it came out. This is more of a nicer look I've done. I usually tend to record myself on a tutorial with like basic eye looks. But yeah, I usually go for a nude lip, or you can use like a deeper lip, like a pinky raspberry lip, or even like a berry lip, or even a red lip. So again, you saw everything. If you have any questions, let me know. YouTube's really weird right now, and usually I'll get messages here and there on my Vitiligo, but I haven't been able to check my messages. So leave everything in the comments because I can go back and see the comments, somehow respond, or if not, follow me on Instagram. I'll insert my name somewhere around here. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see anything else, something closer, because I did shoot it from afar, my vitiligo, but I have another more in-depth talk through vitiligo video. But yeah, this is how I achieve my non-vitiligo looking face. You can't even tell. This is just a close-up of my eyes, my face, everything. You can't see nothing, like none of my spots. That's just what I do basically on the daily. So thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys, I've said this 100 times already, and I will see you next time. Bye.